I'm Dr. Tom Perry. I'm a general internal medicine specialist at the University of British Columbia, and I work with an evidence-based group called the UBC Therapeutics Initiative. We try to improve the use of drugs by providing unbiased, evidence-based information to physicians, pharmacists, and other health professionals. You can also access it freely at www.ti.ubc.ca. Recently, we published a special edition entitled Pill Splitting, Making the Most of Your Medications in a Time of Need. With COVID-19 on our minds, we wondered how we might better help sick people all over the world and health professionals who are already facing intense stress dealing with the pandemic. Some of the ideas described in our new special bulletin could also make life easier after the pandemic. That could apply to prescribing doctors and nurse practitioners and others, to dispensing pharmacists, and to the general public anywhere. In particular, we wanted to help in a time of social and physical distancing measures and of potential drug shortages. One technique that doctors already use to get better value from drugs is to recommend pill splitting. We start with the knowledge that for many drugs, people may not always require the high doses that are often prescribed. For example, numerous drugs used for high blood pressure or to lower cholesterol have most of their effect at the lower end of the dose range. They may be almost equally effective when split. The next step is either to use the score line on an existing tablet or to buy a pill splitter. These are quite inexpensive and can usually be found in a pharmacy or some other stores. I'm going to show you an example now with one blood pressure pill that is already scored and with another pill that is not. Here's an example of a pill that's easy to split. In fact, I've already got one split now. And I'm going to show you how to split the other along the score line, simply pressing on a flat surface with your thumbs, and there it splits very neatly. And that simple maneuver can save you or someone you love a lot of money and perhaps extend your drug supply when it's hard to obtain. And now an example of a tablet that is much easier to split with a pill cutter. I'm going to express one of the tablets from its aluminum foil sleeve and open the pill cutter, and now voila, I now have two pill fragments, effectively enough to control blood pressure in most people, as well as the larger tablet, are very close. Now each of these fragments contains half of the original dose, but I have twice as long a supply. This can extend drug supplies, reduce the number of trips you have to make to a pharmacy, and also save money. Indeed, some cost-conscious health systems like the U.S. Veterans Affairs have been doing this for many years. You can see that it's pretty easy to do yourself, but a dispensing pharmacist can also do this for you. Because many drugs are priced similarly, regardless of dose size, you may be able to do this with many of your medications, but not all. Some drugs cannot be split or must be taken at precisely the dose recommended to you. One common example would be the anticoagulant or blood thinner warfarin. Check out our special bulletin therapeutics letter. It's easy to access at www.ti.ubc.ca. While you're there, you may find some other useful information about drug therapies. And if you want to be notified automatically about new therapeutics letters or our educational activities, sign up to our email list. And don't forget, before you make any important changes to your medications, it's always a good idea to talk to your prescribing doctor, nurse practitioner, or physician assistant, or the dispensing pharmacist. Thanks for watching, and I hope this has been useful to you. Don't forget this step.